We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Settling in now, Jose Pirela. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here's the 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with two out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 15 in foul ground. And that's the third out. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ronald Torreyes.
In there, no balls and a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pirela backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Daniel Descalso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Descalso.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Third,
digging in, Adam Jones. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. So
stepping in, Joey Gallo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Steven Souza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Popped high in the air. Number 15 is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Pearce.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Matt Andres, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, number 15. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses for ball one. The pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding into the box, Trevor Bauer. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. The throw into second. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be two. The second for one on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in, Jose Pirela, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Descalzo.
Right side. A quick out number 1. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Jones. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Gallo takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Into the box now, Steve Pearce.
Up next
A
for Tampa
base hit
Bay,
in his first trip.
second baseman, Steve Pearce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Zimmer moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Franklin Gutierrez.
Leading off
He's
the fourth
0
for the
for 1
Pirates.
thus far.
Right fielder,
First offering on its
Franklin
way.
Gutierrez.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Swing, strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number
So
15.
striding in, number 15. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. He reached on a single in his first. Try.
Cervelli.
From the belt, the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in,
number 6.
Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
The pitcher, number 47.
Ready now, Trevor Bauer.
Bauer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1-2, here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out as
Tampa
we
Bay,
begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez sprinting after it. 1 away. Now to the plate,
The batter,
Matt Andriese
pitcher.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Gutierrez has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Kiermaier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Ronald.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Daniel Descalzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Well hit to right, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joey Gallo.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Pirela comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at 3rd.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot
First
now.
baseman,
Logan
7.
Morrison. He's
Logan
0 for 2 thus
Morrison.
far in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 1-2.
Nope,
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number 1. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ground ball left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This is pulled into right. Gutierrez is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And the throw from Gutierrez will not be in time. He's in safely at 3rd.
The right fielder, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Ball 1. Now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. Ready for another chance. Number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in, Steve Pearce, a hit in 2 tries so far.
2nd baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. To short. Torreyes has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number
Here's the
40.
catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now batting, Matt Andrees. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lucas Duda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A shot down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Neil Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Neil Wagner.
Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Now here's the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Ready now, Trevor Bauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Billy Burns will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Billy Burns.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Up next for the Pirates,
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalzo. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Daniel Descalso becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Adam Jones is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam and the side is retired. A.J. Schugel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, A.J. Schugel.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kevin Kiermaier.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Zimmer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Pirela.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping in, Logan Morrison, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Into the box now, number 15. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Steven Souza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Steve Pearce. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Little chopper back to the mound. And on one pitch, he's retired. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Daniel Hudson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Neil Wagner. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Jake Bowers is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. 2 started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Zimmer going back, still going back, and they have taken the lead. Stepping into the box, Jose Perella. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
First baseman.
At the plate, Logan Morrison looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Here's a high pop-up. Number 15 has got it, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarado takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Alvarado.
Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Ronald Torreyes.
Line to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Daniel Descalzo. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Alexi Ramirez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adam Jones. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Neil Walker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, second baseman Neil Walker.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, David Peralta, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Peralta becomes the first out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Standing in, Jake Lamb. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eyelid. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Ronald Torre.
Hit hard down the right field line. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're one under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Daniel Descalso. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
From the stretch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
To Walker for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
J.D. Martinez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Gutierrez on the move, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Descalzo takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Gutierrez.
A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, number 15. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Walker. There's one on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now batting, Shelby Miller.
The pitcher,
a textbook sack bunt situation here.
Miller.
First pitch on its way. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Neil Walker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. He gets there, and that's the second out. Throwing to second. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Bradley Zimmer.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's set down, one away. Now to the plate, Jamison Taillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left. Peralta's under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance.
Batting,
Ronald Tarias. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Miller into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Owings down on the ground. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Daniel Descalzo.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Drilled to first. Gallo is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 15 in foul ground. And this will land foul. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Lamb goes down for out number 2 in the top half. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. So striding in, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Adam.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Right,
he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded, foul. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 15. A base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman, number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Navarro has a play, 1 out.
Now
stepping into the box,
catcher,
Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch of the at bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Shelby Miller. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
The pitcher number 26, Shelby Miller.
Pitch popped up, calling for it. Gallo, he's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Gallo fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Zimmer is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jamison Taillon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jamison Taillon.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Ready with the 0-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat.
Ronald Torreyes.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready once again, Daniel Descalso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Daniel Descalso.
He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder,
digging
10,
in, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Stepping into the box, and now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Navarro has a play, 2 down. Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gutierrez.
First pitch on its way, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the base.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in once again, number 15. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Owings is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jake Lamb standing in now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Jones is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Francisco Cervelli.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Center fielder number 6.
So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High pop up. Lamb is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jamison Taillon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Settling in now, Ronald Torreyes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Ronald Torreyes.
On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. At the plate, Daniel Descalzo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Descalzo.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 66, T.J. McFarland.
Alexi Ramirez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Down the third baseline. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Number 10.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Walker is there for it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips.
Center fielder, number 11. A.J.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in, T.J. McFarland. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes. Now playing second base, number 24, Alexi Ramirez.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Owings is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now batting, number 15. He flew out in his last at bat. That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gutierrez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gallo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.